Okay, so now we might want to move on to part 3, which is to construct the outer rails. So we have the inner rail assembled here, but you'll notice that the outer rail here has the same kind of setup as this bearing over here. So, and let's just look at the parts. We can look at the parts list in the appendix. Right, so for 3, it's the hex nut retainers with flat bearings, the 1x2x120, and the nylocks. Right, so what we could do, so this is the inner side rail assembly. So what we could do is just do a save as, try to save ourselves a little bit of work. All right, so we'll do a save as, and we'll make this the outer side rail. Actually, before I do that, let me make sure I save what I've got right here. So I'll just save that, do a save all. Don't want to lose the work we did on the inner rail. And now I'll do a save as, and this time this will be the outer side rail. Okay, so now we've got the outer side rail. Now the outer side rail doesn't have a motor, so first thing I'll do is just delete the motor from this one. All right, it's the motor. Yes. Okay, and we're not, this one, if we look at this one, right, it's just there's no shaft or shaft collar, so we can get rid of the shaft and the shaft collar. Yeah, and actually we had all these gears, so we don't need any of these gears in this assembly, this sub-assembly. So I'll just delete those, all that stuff. I should have said yes to all, right? Okay. And we don't need that flat bearing. Okay. And let's see, these screws right here, those were the 1/2-inch screws. Okay, and we don't need the drive shaft. Okay, so let's see, spent a lot of time deleting stuff. The thing that we wanted, that we knew that we wanted, let's go back and look at the drawing here. Go back to step 3. Okay, so we want this one. And let's move this around a little bit. Okay, so we want that one. And then we have one that's 2 down from there. All right, so that one's in the right spot. And I guess I'm going to have to stop here and pick up from with the next video.